Yeah, ouch, ouch, ouch. Now I'm hosed. Let's try something that I also like about Forza. I do and I don't. The rewind button. Kind of the cheating button. Turn. As you can see, this is Indy, like I said before. The graphics, I think, of the tracks are, like I said, they're definitely better than Gran Turismo. Like, the grass here is not bright green like it is on Gran Turismo. It actually changes color, it's darker. A lot more real. Although I don't know, did they change Indy or something at the end here? Because the ending here, these turns coming up, I've never seen them like this before. The left here, it's not as tight as it usually is. Oh my god. And then you come out right here, and then you go left here. You don't really go right that much there. Now, as for the physics and feedback of this game, with the controller, I can't really tell you much with the controller, but I can tell you with the wheel, a lot better with the wheel. Well, for me, this game is definitely better than Forza 3 with physics and feedback, but it's still kind of arcadey. You get sideways and you can save it. It's a lot like Forza. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for something a little more real. I wish, I don't know. Oh my, damn. I will say the sounds in this game were awesome, like I was saying with the Ford GT. But the physics and the feedback, I don't know which I'm more disappointed with, because they're both kind of funny. It's just, it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel that good. I wish it was a little more real, because they put all this detail and all these other things, and it's still basically the same physics as Forza 3. To me, it's better, but it's not a huge difference. It's not like iRacing. It's not like Dirt 2, or Dirt 3, or F1 2010, 11. It still has that slide. The cars slide all the time. Unlike Gran Turismo, where you have to slow down to go faster, this game you just slide sideways. I don't know. Place my in 6th. Ouch. I will say this game is a lot of fun though. And the cars make up for the physics and all the bad stuff on it. Although this is crap here, how you stop in the grass at Indy. Because some of you guys might have saw that in my other video where I was racing online and I was about to pass the leader and got the damn turn and practically stopped me. Pissed me off. Can't cut the track at Indy. Oh! Like I'm on ice. I'm now in trouble and stay straight. That's something else. Damage, very, very good on this game, just like Forza 3. Kills GT5. I love the fact that you can over-rev a car, just like Forza 3. They still have that. And the damage models have improved a little bit, although not really much on this car. Although how much more could you do to this car? Oh, someone got me. Also, yeah, the computer cars are a lot more aggressive. They don't give you much room. They're kind of retarded at times because they just push you off the track. But they definitely put up the run for your money. No, not last. Need a wing on this car. It's the downforce in the back. Oh no! Yeah, don't ever race me with the controller. Actually, you might want to, because then you get free money because health just sucks. And that's basically the same leveling up. They give you more cars on here. Each time you level up, you get a free car. You level up a lot more when you play online too.
That's it for now. Let me tell you guys some negatives and positives, starting with the negatives. Number one being the physics and feedback. It still feels like Forza 3. They're a lot better, but they still have that arcade feeling. Like I was saying, you go into a turn, usually you have to slow down to go faster. In Forza, you slide sideways, kind of like Need for Speed Shift. Maybe not as bad, but still a lot. Number two, the game, I've come to realize sometimes the game will freeze a little. I noticed it mostly when I was doing that new thing, the bowling. The bowling at the Top Gear track, it was freezing just a little, not a lot, but it did it for like 5 seconds and then went away and was fine for the rest of the time. The third negative would be the multiplayer needs some work. Kind of like Gran Turismo did. You get near somebody and you just spin them out. You just barely touch them, you just spin them out. Also, you try to talk to people and sometimes it'll lag and you can't hear them and they can't hear you. But I'm sure there's a lot of people on the servers, so the fourth negative would be there's only 500 cars, which is also a positive because it's a good choice of 500 cars, but still it's not thousands. So number 5, no weather changes or dirt and snow tracks. That's a bummer. Kind of wish they had some of that. Number 6, it could use more tracks. Even though there are more tracks, there still aren't that many. There's might be a little more real ones than Gran Turismo, but it's close. I wish they both had more tracks, but they spend so much time on the details of the cars. That's pretty much it for the negatives of Forza. Let's move on to the positives. The first thing being the car selection. Like I said before, that's a big positive. There's some really cool cars in it. They mixed it up. Just wish there was more. Number 2, drag racing is back. I'm not the biggest drag racing fan, but I know there's a lot of people that are out there, and that's a really cool thing. Number 3 of positives, the graphics. The graphics are unbelievable. You can really see that with the Auto Vista thing. Number 4 would be that there's finally 16 players online and finally 2 offline that you can play with your friends or family members. Really, really cool that they moved it up though to 16 players. Just like Gran Turismo. Who knows? Maybe someday they'll have more than that. F1 has 24, 16 online, and 8 computer cars, which is even more fun. Number 5 for the positives would be the sounds. Some of the best sounds. They are as good as Need for Speed, if not better. Those two games are up there, while Gran Turismo is still getting lessons from pole position, or not even. I don't know what they're getting lessons from, but they're not going in the right direction. It's sad when Gran Turismo 3 had better sounds than 5. It's sad when the sounds go backwards. Anyway, number 6 for the positives of Forza 4 would be the damage. How can you not love Forza 4 damage? I mean, just fun beating the hell out of cars. Nothing better at times, and you can really do that on here, and you can really see the parts and stuff fly. Not that you want to do that, but it's still fun to see that you can do that. Number 7 would be the new features such as the club and the rivalry part of the game. Very fun. The club is cool because you can share cars with members and friends, and the rivalry thing is cool because you can do times against anybody and try to beat whoever. Really some cool features. Number 8 is an old thing, and I'm happy it's back, just like it was in Forza 3, and that would be the auction house and the custom paint schemes. I mean, who doesn't love to customize the hell out of their cars? That's just very cool. Um, that's about it. There's more positives than negatives. My final thoughts of this game is if you have an Xbox 360 and are looking for a real handling racing game, then you might not want this game. But if you like cars and racing, this is the game for you. It really is. Um, my rating for this game, I really didn't like the way IGN rated it because it was like the God gift. I think if it was if it was actually, incomplete and unfinished like Gran Turismo was, they still would have rated it higher than Gran Turismo. It's kind of weird how close those guys are. I'm just saying. I don't know if they are or not. But you know what? The rating is a 9. It really is. You really get a lot for your money. Maybe not as much as Gran Turismo, but right up there. That's it for now for this review. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe and check out allracing.org. Thanks for watching.